Asset Management Agency, which is an agency that is expected to be put in place by the presidency for the purpose of management of the associated assets that are recovered as it relates to anti-corruption. So Mr. President is indeed worried, and the discussions bordered on how best we can come about it. There are limited routine issues that relate to the past status under the Federal Ministry of Justice. And indeed, as you are aware, that this afternoon the Electoral Reform Committee that has been put in place by the President has submitted a report to my office, and I equally briefed Mr. President that in addition to the report, there are bills that have been presented for the consideration of the Federal Executive Council as it relates to the associated amendments to the electoral process. So the whole essence of the meeting is to seek for the approval of Mr. President and the direction as to what we have to do next as it relates to the Proceeds of Crime Act, as to what we have to do next as it relates to the Electoral Reform Committee report that has been submitted, and then to consider routine processes associated with the agencies under the Federal Ministry of Justice.
Sir, in your engagement with the President, did your presidential committee come up in your discussion?
Well, you know, the presidential committee that is investigating the NIA and indeed the secretary to the government of the Federation are supposed to make submission of report by tomorrow. So it is preemptive now to discuss anything, considering the fact that one, the committee is under the chairmanship of the Vice President, who is supposed to brief Mr. President in that respect, and then two, the time fixed for the committee has not elapsed. So it will be preemptive in our own case to raise any issue related thereto. Again, the background of the fact that the time has not elapsed, and then again the background of the fact that it is the chairman of the committee that is supposed to engage Mr. President as it relates to the outcome.
There are calls not to make